Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to snuggle up with your favorite holiday drink because today we're diving into some truly heartwarming Christmas tales that remind us just how magical this season can be. Whether you're a lifelong believer in Santa or a bit of a Grinch, these stories might just melt your heart. So grab a blanket, dim the lights, and let's get started. Sometimes life throws us a curveball, especially around the holidays, and sometimes that curveball comes in the form of an old flame. I've got a story for you today that perfectly captures that feeling. Imagine this. A massive blizzard hits. You're driving to your parents' cabin, and suddenly your car decides it's had enough. You barely make it to the nearest lodge, shivering and frustrated, only to step inside and freeze all over again. Not from the cold, but because standing behind the counter is the last person you ever expected to see. Harper?
Yeah, Harper.
The one you had a super messy breakup with 2 years ago. The kind that leaves unspoken words hanging heavy in the air. Of course, you mutter, mostly to yourself. You own the place now. She just smiles. That familiar, slightly infuriating smile. Inherited it last year. Welcome back, Riley. Talk about an unexpected reunion. The universe, or maybe just some mischievous Christmas spirit, clearly had other plans. And as if on cue, the power goes out, just like in the movies. So now you're trapped in this cozy wooden lodge, lit only by the flickering glow of candles and a stubborn fireplace. What else are you going to do? You start talking. Hours melt away as you share stories, laugh about old times, and remember all the good before things went south. Somewhere between the mugs of warm cocoa and the endless snowfall outside, you see it. That warmth in her eyes again. And then she confesses quietly, I never stopped loving you. Outside, the snow continues to fall, creating a hushed, serene world. Inside, a quiet whisper, full of hope, escapes your lips. Then maybe we start again, just like this Christmas. It's incredible how the coldest winters can truly thaw the deepest wounds, isn't it? Now, let's switch gears a bit. Are any of you out there a bit cynical about the holidays? Like, you appreciate a good holiday meal, but all the carols and twinkling lights just don't quite hit the same. My next story is for you. Picture this. You're a finance consultant, super busy, super tired, and definitely not feeling the Christmas cheer. Your best friend practically drags you to the downtown Christmas market, mostly, let's be honest, for the food. And that's where you meet her. She's selling handmade ornaments, her cheeks are bright pink from the crisp winter air, and her laughter absolutely infectious. Her name is Isla, and she has this incredible energy that just makes everything feel warmer, brighter. You find yourself buying a tiny glass snowflake, not because you need it, but because you just want an excuse to talk to her again. And guess what? It works. You meet for cocoa the next day. Then dinner, then a long, magical walk under the twinkling city lights. She shows you how the city glows, how beautiful it is when you just slow down enough to truly see it. You, being the cynical finance consultant, tell her you don't really believe in Christmas magic. She just smirks. Then, what do you call this? She asks, gently brushing snow from your hair before leaning in for a soft, perfect kiss. By Christmas Eve, something incredible has happened. Isla has done the impossible. She's made you believe again. It's a beautiful reminder that sometimes The real magic of Christmas isn't in the elaborate lights or the perfect gifts, but in the unexpected warmth of a stranger's smile and the way they help you rediscover wonder. Okay, get ready for our final story, which is all about coming home and rediscovering something truly precious. Imagine returning to your hometown after 10 years, a whole decade. You're probably expecting a lot of changes, right? But the absolute last thing you expect is to find your childhood best friend still living right next door. That's exactly what happened to our protagonist, Anna. She was always the quiet artist, the one who doodle intricate designs in the margins of her notebooks while patiently listening to all your endless teenage dramas. And now, here she is, looking just the same, except older, wiser, and somehow even more beautiful. You reconnect instantly over gingerbread and hot chocolate, catching up like no time has passed at all. It feels so natural, so easy. And then she pulls out this old ornament, a small wooden heart. Your initials, carved into it when you were both 16, are still faintly visible. You kept that, you ask, genuinely surprised. She just smiles shyly. I kept everything from us. Later that night, you're sitting by her fireplace, the Christmas lights reflecting softly in her eyes. The air between you is thick with something unspoken, something powerful, until you finally find the courage to say it. I used to think you were my first love. She laughs softly, a sound that feels like coming home. You still are. And their kiss, it's gentle, familiar, and absolutely inevitable. It's like finding your way back home after a long, cold winter, realizing that some connections are just meant to last forever. These stories, each in their own beautiful way, remind us that Christmas isn't just about presents or fancy decorations. It's about connection, about hope, about second chances, and about finding magic in the most unexpected places. Whether it's rekindling an old flame, finding love with a charming stranger, or reconnecting with a childhood sweetheart, this season truly has a way of bringing hearts together. I hope these tales brought a smile to your face and maybe even sparked a little extra holiday spirit in you. What's your favorite Christmas memory or a story that reminds you of the season's magic? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. If you enjoyed these stories and want to hear more heartwarming content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. It really helps us out. Thanks so much for watching, and from my heart to yours, happy holidays! I'll see you in the next one.